Finding the right technique to help clients change their limiting beliefs is one of the key challenges that coaches and psychologists face. Before we talk more about these techniques, remember one small action on your part can help others benefit from this video as well. Let us quickly list the top 7 techniques that experienced practitioners use to help clients change their beliefs. First, confrontation by providing evidence. Second, helping clients explore contrary evidence. Third, asking for exception. Fourth, NLP belief change process using submodalities. Fifth, cord cutting with a belief. Sixth, levels of transformation. And seventh, working with past experiences that are the basis of the client's current belief. In this video, we will explore the top 3 techniques as they can be used by almost all coaches and therapists. First, confrontation by giving the client concrete evidence that contradicts the existing belief. On the face of it, this may sound effective, but is generally counterproductive, as in most cases the client's existing belief will find ways to discard or distort the evidence in a way that it does not contradict their beliefs. This is the reason why you may come across clients who become more convinced about their existing belief when they are confronted with contrary evidence. This is also the reason that I do not recommend the use of this technique by itself. If you do use it in combination with other techniques discussed in this video. Second, helping clients explore and identify evidence that contradicts the belief. The difference between this technique and the previous one is that in this one, the client explores the contrary evidence by themselves instead of the evidence being provided by the therapist. Therapists can help clients through thought journals, mindfulness activities, or effective questioning to be able to explore their beliefs and find evidence that supports or contradicts the client's beliefs. Personally speaking, I have found the NLP metamodel questions to be highly effective for this purpose. Third, asking for exceptions. Very effective and highly recommended to use with beliefs that are highly generalized. Let us take the example of a client who believes he or she is not good at anything. Ask them to identify the small day-to-day things that they are good at, things that they do well. Exceptions may even be as small as I am good at switching on my laptop or I am good at taking a bath, and then keep asking the client to think about more such things that they remember they are good at. As the client starts getting into the activity, you will notice that the client can come up with more and more exceptions. What we are really doing is giving the client's mind a sense of direction to think towards. The technique will not necessarily help your clients completely change their beliefs, but would help you contextualize the client's belief and make it easier to work on the same. Now that we are almost reaching the end of this video, do share with us in comments whether you were able to understand these techniques by writing yes or no. In case you have a follow-up question, do let me know and I would take them up during our weekly Q&A sessions.